Hi everyone, welcome back. Well, it's another lazy day at home today. No, this isn't my house, unfortunately. We are down in Perth at the Governor General's house. And we are just setting up a display for Revolutions down here for the open day this weekend. So I just thought I would give you a quick look at our little pony Phaeton from this is part of the Whiteman collection, which is housed at Revolutions in Whiteman Park. This is from about the 1880s sometime, and we don't know a lot about it, unfortunately. But these were light-duty horse-drawn wagons that were quite popular in the late 1800s. They're a four-wheel wagon with the driver sits here with a passenger, but there's room for two other passengers facing backwards. I wouldn't have liked sitting there, it'd make me wagon sick. But one of the reasons for having the seat back to front here is that it gives you a nice high arch under the seat, and because they have smaller front wheels, you get a very, very tight turning circle because the wheel can run right in under the front seat there. These would have given a really nice ride. They've got a full elliptical spring on the front here, and these are fairly soft springs on these. One of the other features we've got is carriage lamp brackets on each side here. These were either kerosene or had a candle in them, and that gave you enough room to see the back of, enough light to see the back of your horse, and no further than that. What it did do was allow anybody coming the other way to see you coming. Horses are pretty good, they've got good night vision and they're not going to run into anything, so just trust your horse. This little bracket on the front here is for the reins to go through, from the driver back there through here and on up to the horse. One of the notable things about Phaetons is most of them have got fairly square mud guards on them. At the back we've got larger wheels. These were good for going over the rough roads with full elliptical springs on either side. We have brackets up on the mudguard here. This would have at one stage had a fold down hood on it. This lever here is for some fairly crude brakes. They're just a block of wood that rubs on the wheel. And we've got a whip holder on here. I'm not entirely sure that's original because it seems like it's in an odd spot. It is an old one, but I think probably it would have been back here at one stage. So this would have been fairly typical transport for the slightly more upper classes in Western Australia in the late 1800s. If you feel like coming down to the open days, they open the house up a couple of weekends a year. It's on their website if you want to have a look. It's open this weekend, but it'll be last weekend by the time I get the video up, unfortunately, but there's another one coming in October. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!